How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
Yeah.
Way to be cleaning up after everybody,
Oh, yeah.
Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah. It's working okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me move. All right, I'm gonna take this back to the office.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. The witches are on.
I should.
No, no. Well, yeah, but. No, I so much. Let me. What?
Read. Read. Kellen. Kellen, all here. Kellen,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt this guy's head. This guy's back is gonna hurt and we're all.
Yeah.
Oh, stop, move. Brandon.
Oh, I. That's what I said. And everybody said.
Okay, fine.
Oh. Said, okay.
What'd you say?
I said.
For a deal?
Would you be?
I'm kind of broke now.
I got it. Yes, I do.
Oh, of course you do.
Like that.
Oh, they're not on the phone.
Did he do it?
I'm so bright in there. I'm just so big. We need them something. Everybody. I want to figure out a.
Yeah, Billy. This is.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Thank you. You know what's so fun socks? They should be.
Huh? That's all the such fun socks. Let me see what it's not. I'm gonna go back. I'm charging.
I have socks with Melissa's face on them.
What?
I have socks with Melissa's face on them.
Do I let me see?
Huh? Are you wearing them? No. I have them. I refuse to wear socks that have.
Any socks are pretty good.
You're gonna come and watch the finals?
All hands on deck.
Not in here.
Not in here.
What?
Hey, come people there. We're all gonna go put you guys.
Oh my gosh, are we doing something that's gonna come to me? I'm just laying down there. Oh, we're just gonna be 6 people talking about perfect. Why did you That was actually so fun on this night on the community. Why do I really want to? Okay, not gonna lie, I love snipping other people's stuff. It's right here. Ooh, I'm just such a curious person. Snipping other people's stuff. What? I have a lock on my phone because of people like you.
Good what?
It's just like, it's not that it's letting go, you know? I'm curious why they were so triggered about something. You guys going to dance?
Yeah.
What dance? You know what? Big on that. I'm sorry, you're cheering.
My stomach still hurts me. You're going with me. I'm thinking it hurts.
Definitely. Cephalon. Cephalon? How many cephals are there?
No, God.
So Kaiden.
Whatever related is those Kaiden and Logan are his cousins and Caleb is his brother.
Haha, Caleb.
Their dads are either brothers.
I'm glad to know this one.
Caleb. Oh. My ends are so dry. I hate my hair. I'm having problems. Ew, it's Roman.
I say that too. I saw Dalen immediately and I was like, oh my gosh. Kidding.
Yeah, they were with every bone being in my god. Bone in my god.
Does anybody know where a power strip, like with some more outlets, like? Like one that I could use. These are all plugged in. You haven't seen any extras laying around.
Oh, extras? No, I've only seen those two.
Okay.
Dang, that looks like a techie station over there. You have tech. I know that guy from, but I don't know what else. I just know I'm sorry. So, maybe both people a lot of us was cool.
Wrestling dogs make the best foods.
I think I would
Really?
Oh. Girls.
Wow, wow, wow.
Guys, I took a burrito finally.
My hair is already poking my hair. It's cold.
Yeah, I can do it with my name. Oh, I don't think I've ever put anyone else in there.
Right, it's really, really big. Why?
Sharon,
Erica!
I love Erica.
Well, that, we're from good mom.
Looks good in there.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. I think it's gonna fall snacks out.
Me and Abe are using the bathroom. Oh yeah, you should have one in the it's not. So yeah, I do it.
They only have like 2 snacks out.
They're both fine. Well, she just said we should probably put them away. What about your hand? Seriously. Thank you.
So we had that on.
My hair is just gonna be taken for the rest of my life. You're like, I feel like every single hair that-
Oh. Hide your hair all over me.
Who wouldn't want my
Can you open that door for me? Oh. Thank you.
Sweet, Dave. We gotta do this one every year. That's for.
Then you take your camera right here.
Maybe underneath the table.
Captain's got it.
There we got it. And then Jesse might just need to pop for a minute instead of talking.
Come on. Man, her neck has my hand.
Report back up. I've got a lot here.
There's power to that already?
Yeah, there is. We might need one more power strip though.
Here comes Jesse. Just got it. Something. You know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah.
Go.
Is that gonna work right here?
I think so. So, this is how you control it. I've got it, streaming through Zoom into YouTube.
Okay. We're just gonna send that link out.
So I sent it to Jed. He said he's gonna send it to the coaches. So it should be good. But yeah, just so you know, this is our stream. We're about 30 seconds delayed. But this is the camera controller. I think everything through Zoom should be set up right. I'll be watching. Actually, I'll send you the link too. And then that way, it's sometimes nice to have it on the.
Perfect.
Ron, what's your number?
435-720. Yeah. 7520.
435-720-7520.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jed, we're good to go here. Thank you so much. And have you sent that link out?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. You,
Okay.
I'll be watching
oh, let's go with the good one. Jesse. Huh? There also would be two reps. There'll be two reps. So you may not have.
No, me and him.
Oh, there's two of you?
No, we have to count. Do you know how to do it? I got.
One is the watch, and the other one's the penalty down to.
Text you my computer password.
It's fine. I guess we can go back.
And
Or you want to go back and
the
forth matches or back
audio's
and
coming
forth?
through there, I don't know if
What first? You can't have first. No, you have first. Why don't we? Five. I gotta practice. Storm broke this out. It's just quite new ones.
That one looks like there's power now. Well, we're on the power. Okay. We didn't get the back. Yeah, so I mean, I think. It's plugged in the entire time, so I bet I could make it through like 45 minutes with the match.
Whoever's controlling the camera.
Camera person.
I don't have to desire to be first during the finals. So I am not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna hear back and make sure you're okay.
Alright, any combination? Nice.
Period, go back to one, like if I didn't hit a specific number of. You just turn that off. It just shut that off.
Is that back on?
Yeah. I think it'll.
You don't want to? Why? Why?
So take the key up above that.
So if you just have to go around.
Did it get unplugged?
For a second it did, yeah.
Oh.
Should be back on.
I thought I hit it, so. I thought I hit that, so.
Yeah, no,
Sitting there tapping.
we bumped the power strip, but I think we got it now.
Trade your treat site.
We need. We probably need that to just sit up on the table. Alright.
We need to put like a piece of tape on the back side of the battery. If it kind of let it.
Just like right here.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
And it just kind of holds onto it, but it's
Just
not
to
enough.
keep it from
for
sliding
sliding.
off.
Look at
Yeah.
Christian.
And I've got it taped all across the power strip so no one bumps the switch.
There we go.
That.
Cause I bumped it with it, now it's like, oh crap.
From the camera.
All right, I think we're. Why don't you not step on?
Folks, we're gonna get started at 4:10. 4:10 is when we'll get started, not with the wrestling, but with the festivities. So, 4:10.
I'm not. Okay, well. It's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Coaches, before we get started and it gets crazy, we need your outstanding wrestler ballots turned in to the head table. Coaches, we need your outstanding wrestler ballots turned into the head table. Gotta be corrected. We're gonna wait until the end of all the matches to turn in the outstanding wrestler ballots. Bunch of cowards. If you don't know now, you won't know then.
You're a camera person?
I'm in charge of this, yep.
They unplugged it for a second.
Who unplugged it for a second?
The person putting on tape, that guy, the old guy over there.
What's he want?
So did it change?
I don't think so. Oh. No.
So
It reset it, I
is this still working? No. Why did he unplug it?
What?
Why did he unplug it?
He did?
Said he unplugged it for a second, plugged back in.
Oh, he did accidentally turn it off when he was laying the tape down.
Oh,
If that's what he did.
okay.
Make sure it's on top.
Want me to open the chip for you?
Bound?
You scooted the table about it.
Sorry. Sorry.
No.
Hey, I think this got unplugged and I don't know if it's still streaming to the YouTube. Okay. And when I click on the link, then it just says like on YouTube, David Blake Zoom. Yeah. Okay, so it's
All
still
right,
working
folks.
even though it got
If
unplugged.
you take a seat,
Huh.
we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay.
We're gonna have our
All
national
right, yours
anthem
is still working, it's
first.
fine. It's just the one you
Following
left
the
open
national
on the tab
anthem,
here.
We have
It's
our
not
honor
working,
Richardson
but-
Memorial Honor Dedicatee presentation.
It's okay. As long as
You
it's working
please
there.
stand,
Fine.
remove any unofficial headgear, and make the proper sign. We'll invite the Box
Okay,
Elder
hold on, we're doing
Madrigals
the,
to the corner of
national anthem.
Matt. Where you at, Madrigals?
then you can walk me through it.
That's okay. And I'll hold the mic for you since I couldn't find a mic stand. All right, please give the proper salute.
PTZ app too. Okay. And then what? Yes. Yeah. And I can pan. This one. No. Yes. We got it. Thank you, Blake. Okay. Okay, sounds good, thanks. Hello? Hello? Hello?
All right, thank you, everyone.
Can you maybe? Well, hold on, no, I'll bring him in, I'll bring him in.
All right, if you wouldn't mind finding your seat, we have a tradition here at the Richardson
Go
Memorial
high.
where we honor
They zoomed up on the
somebody
flag.
very special.
Oh.
Yeah. And so we'd like to do the honor dedicatee presentation now. So if we can have your attention for just a moment.
Now I don't know how to get back to it.
Geez, wow. One
I
of
think
these.
it was here. And here. There we go. I just don't know how to work a map. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta reach your
Richardson Memorial Wrestling.
Grab your cookie.
The individual, couple, family, or organization is selected from among the incredible groups of wrestling supporters to be the Richardson Memorial dedicatee. This year's dedicatee has spent countless hours in selfless service supporting our community of wrestlers. It is with great honor that we recognize this year's Richardson Memorial dedicatee, Sherry Ricks. So if we could get you to the mat as well as your family,
Well, not
join Sherry on the center of the mat, please.
Go not touch. Huh? Go to.
Over the past 10 years, Sherry has dedicated an unknown amount of hours to the success of the Box Elder Wrestling program and the Richardson Memorial Wrestling Tournament. She has been an instrumental part in the success of this tournament and much of what goes on behind the scenes to make our program successful. A few of the many ways that Sherry has supported our team through the years include taking the initiative to organize wrestler, mat maid, and coaches' gifts. She has taken on the monumental task of organizing and successfully running our hospitality room for coaches and officials at this tournament. For the past several years, in addition to these contributions, Sherry has followed the Box Elder Wrestling team across many states and been mat side for many long days as the team photographer, capturing timeless memories and experiences for all of us to enjoy. With Sherry overseeing these and many other tasks, there has never been a worry or concern that wouldn't have been taken care of. We would be amiss if we failed to mention the incredible support of her husband Chad has taken over these many years, along with their 4 children, Garrett, McKenna, Bridger, and Jackson. The Ricks family contributions of leadership and service and support has left a positive and permanent impression on the Box Elder Wrestling community and program and the heart of all those associated with it. Thank you, Sherry Ricks, for your many years of dedication and legacy of selfless service. Please give a round of applause to our 2024 Richardson Memorial dedicatee, Sherry Ricks.
Where's Isaac? No.
Huh?
Where's Isaac?
I'm not in. Why?
So he can be the other child.
All right, wrestling fans, let's get ready to wrestle.
Topic here, so.
Finalist wrestlers, if we could get you to line up in weight class 106 to heavyweight, facing your opponent on the opposite side, please. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to start off at 106 pounds with Mountain Crest James Rowland versus Star Valley's Kimball Perry. Up next at 113 pounds, Star Valley's Levi Bird with Box Elders Mason Bingham. At 120 pounds, South Summit's Bryce Pulver with Westlake's Trey Thompson. At 126 pounds, Westlake's Israel Borg and Westlake's Jamin Songpung Day. At 132 pounds, Star Valley's Nell Perry with Westlake's Parker Valentine. At 138 pounds, Westlake's Curtis Berg and Westlake's Drake Morrison. At 144 pounds, Westlake's Corbin Churchran and Skyview's Barley Thacker. At 150 pounds, Box Elders Jackson Ricks. And Star Valley's Berta Merritt. At 157 pounds, Westlake's Braden Robinson. Vermont's Cameron Wood. At 165 pounds, Fremont's Logan Hansi. With South Summit's Ben Smith. At 175 pounds, Evanston's Brady Roberts. With Mount Crest Bridger Thalman. At 190 pounds, Olympus Andre Leota. With Morgan Zach Sargent. Sargent. At 215 pounds, Murray's Octoloncio Johnson. At Fremont's Ridge Lindley. At 285 pounds, Box Elders Cody Clegini. And South Summit Stravin Border. Wrestlers, get ready to wrestle. We'll start off at 106 pounds tonight.
Okay.
Our first match at the 106, James Rollins of Mount Crest and Kimball Perry of Star Valley. James is a sophomore this year. He has a GPA of 3.0. In 2023, he was the 4A state champ. And he wants to give a shout out to Coach Slovey. Kimball is a freshman this year. He has a GPA of 4.0, 15 wins, 5 losses. All right, fans, this ain't church. Check that, Star Alley. At the beginning of the second period, Star Valley leads 2-0. Star Valley choice, Spurs, Mount Crest. Mount Crest will take neutral.
Still learning on green. At the end of two, we got a 4-0 score. Red will take top, moving into the third. We got 1 point red, Scotland green. Into our final minute with a 5-0 lead. Your winner at 1-6, Kimball Perry of Star Valley. Next up at 113 pounds, Box Elders, Mason Bingham. It's Star Valley's Levi Bird. Mason Bingham is a junior with a 3.95 GPA with a 21-2 record. Mason is a Newmont Invitational champion, a JUAP duels, went undefeated at the JUAP duels, and is a state placer He'd like to give a shout out to the JV team for setting up the Richardson while he was away at the duel, and also to his number one fan, Grandma. Levi is a junior with a 3.2 GPA. He has a 17-2 record. He is a 106 state champ of 2023. And he would like to give a shout out to all of his coaches and his mom and dad. One escape. Two takedowns. The end of the first, we got a 4-1 score with Green's choice. Green the first to Red. Red chooses bottom. One escape. Two takedown. Green with choice. Hey, what are we doing? I heard more noise in the consolation brackets than in the finals of the Richardson Memorial. Let's go. Your champion and 113 Star Valley's Levi Burner. Up next at 120, Bryce Palmer from South Summit. He will be facing Trey Thompson at Westlake. Bryce is currently a sophomore with a GPA of 3.5. His record is 25 and I think 10, but his one might be next to the edge of 10. He's a 3A state champ and wrestled at the 2024 3A 4A All-Star Dual Tournament. Mom and Dad, all the people that have helped me he wants to thank Mom and Dad and all the people that helped him to get to this point. We got 2 takedowns. Trey Thompson from Westlake is a senior with a GPA of 3.9, a record of 16-3. He was 4th at the Mid-American Nationals, 1st at the Christmas Clash, and the outstanding wrestler at the Christmas Clash. He wants to thank all his coaches. At the end of the first, we got a few hard back fans. Westlake the first. South Summit will keep us standing. Well, center it back up, folks. We've got a caution on West Lake. Started a little too soon. Happens sometimes, folks.
Go, Trey! Go, Trey!
Going to the third, we've got a score 7-2.
I don't have it.
I got it.
My God.
Starting the third, South Summit will be down.
Trey! Go, Trey! Come over, elbow! Over, elbow! Come over, elbow! Keep working on top! And you got to win it! You got to win it!
Near ball.
You got all blue.
Up next at 126 pounds, Israel Borge. And Jamin Sompum Fadi.
Let's go, Jamie. Let's go, Jamie Stevenson.
Jamin is a junior this year with a 3.2 GPA.
Way to go,
With
boy.
a record of 20-2. He took first at the Christmas Clash. A 2023 Richardson finalist and third at regionals and an All-American at World Nationals. He wants to give a shout out to mom, dad, and all of his coaches, and to little Kaden Oldroyd. Israel is a freshman this year with a 3.8 GPA with a 43-0 record. He is an 8-time Tulsa national champion, a Drury University College Open champion, a 7-time Trinity Award winner, a 2022 Super 32 champion, a 3-time World of Wrestling overall wrestler of the year. He wants to give a shout out to God, his dad, Coach Jeff, Coach Blake, and Coach Tyson.
Let's go, boys.
All right, at the end of the first, we've got a 3-8 score, and I'm gonna take a cue from the audience and just say Westlake, when it gets a point, how about that? Westlake has a choice.
Yeah.
Westlake chooses down. We have a 1 point there for neutral. 2 takedown. 1 escape.
Stay in it, Jamie.
2 takedown. I think we know where this is going. 1 escape.
Let's go, Westlake. Go, Westlake.
Go, boys.
Stay in it, Jamie.
Good job, Jamin.
Up, up, up.
That's 2. With 1 minute left in the second, we've got a score of 7 or 14-7. Everybody say it for who? There we go.
Work, Jamie. Go in. Atta boy, AC. Good job, boy.
I hate to say it, but Westlake fans are really carrying this match. Going into the third, we have a score of 16-8 with Westlake taking down.
Yeah.
There's one for escape.
Go, boys.
Go, Westlake! Come on, boy!
Takedown. Two. Near fall. Going for that take the G points for Westlake with the pin.
Parker.
Go,
Your
Park.
winner at 126 and the funnest match of the night so far with the crowd, Westlake.
Parker.
Go, Park.
Jaden.
All right, next up at 132,
Tell Perry. Red.
Kel Perry from Star Valley and Parker Valentine from Westlake. Can we get the varsity 126 placers, including the champion, to go into the small gym right behind the head table to receive your medals and pictures at podium? I'm sorry, 106. I meant 106, not 126, 106. Head into the small gym. Kel Perry is from Star Valley. He wrote in pencil, so it's making it hard to read, but 3.6 is his GPA. He is 10 and this season. He's the 2023 Wyoming 4A state champ.
Go, Park.
He wants to give a shout out to his mom, dad, coaches, and team. Parker Valentine is from Westlake. He's a senior with a 3.7, 20-5 record, second at the Mid-American Nationals, third at the Freak Show, second at the Christmas Clash. He wants to give a shout out to Tyson, Jeff, Mangum, Toby, and a bunch of others I can't read because it's in pencil, but he shouts out to you. We have two takedowns, Star Valley. With 30 seconds left, we got a score of 2-0.
Now, 5 seconds.
At the end of the first, Westlake has choice, but we'll wait till third to take it. Star Valley will take neutral.
Keep one here, bud. Let's come together. Go Parker. Go Parker.
We'll center it up.
What's that?
Up quick, Parker.
Go Valentine.
We need the varsity 106 champion to please go to the small gym for the podium. Our 106 varsity champion, we need you in the small gym. That's escape.
Parker, stay in it. Let's work.
Okay, thank you.
Parker, 10 seconds. Let's work.
Star Valley is down going into the third period. Westlake will cover.
Go Park. Go Park.
Action on auto.
Let's go Park.
Let's go, Parker. He's laying there.
Stalling.
We have 1 minute left in the third with a score of 4-1.
Oh. Go, Parker.
We have a stalemate. Let's center it up, boys.
Seconds.
You got it, Parker. Go, Parker. Go, Parker. Parker, run it, Parker. Run it, Parker.
Your winner at the Richardson Memorial at 132, Little Bailey of Star Valley. All right, can we get the 106 champion into the small gym for pictures, please? And photos? Next up at 138 pounds, Westlake Curtis Fuller and Milan Drake Morrison. Curtis is a sophomore this year with a 3.5 GPA and a 17-0 record. He was a Mid-America National Champion, a Christmas Clash National Champion as well. I'd like to give a shout out to his mom and dad for being there, and also his family back in Hawaii, and his coaches and teammates. Gray is a freshman this year with a 3.96 GPA and a 33-0 record. He was undefeated at the adult duels, Copper List Tournament, Cooper List Tournament, and the Milan Tournament champion and outstanding wrestler. He'd like to thank his coaches, especially his dad, his teammates, all his family that support him. All right, we may not all be from these high schools, but pick a color, red, green, and cheer for them. Let's go. Look at that. We got two undefeated wrestlers here. I can get the 113 placers and champion with their families into the small gym for the podium and pictures. 113. Second, we got a score of 2-0. Westlake on the third. Malad takes down. One of these wrestlers is going to be defeated at least once this year. Let's make sure that we have some fun on this match. That's good. Go Giant! Set him up, set him up.
Oh, you see that.
We have 1 minute left in the second period. One of these undefeated wrestlers, as we go down, DP boys, set it back up. One of these two studs is gonna go home with the 2024 Richardson Memorial Championship.
Let's go, Zion!
Friends, can I get the placers and champion at 120 to please go to the small gym for plenty of pictures? Families, please go with them. Looks like we'll start the third period down. We got one for neutral. Next up, that's Ron 24. Harley Thacker from Skyview. And Corbin Chakran from Westlake. Curry is a senior with a 3.3 GPA. His record is 24-5. He's the 2023 state finalist, the 2023 Richardson placer, and the 2023 LIT placer. He wants to shout out for his parents for helping him to be better. Corbin is a Westlake junior with a GPA of 3.67. He has a record of 15-1. He's a freak show champ. Monster Mash second, two-time state finalist, two-time divisional finalist. I've got some help here, fellas. And a two-time Richardson champ from Westlake, Corbin Chukrin. Nice scramble. Let's hear it, folks. Pick a horse. Pick a horse. Going into the second with Goose Eggs. Skyview was head down going into the second.
Oh, good. Wait, like violent.
We'd like to invite the 126 placers and champion and their families to the small gym for podium and pictures. We've got a score of 5-0. With Westlake taking down. Hey, let's have a hand for at least the last three matches, no scoring calls, huh? We got some action. Come up, Court! Let's on the edge, we're out, we'll center it up with 27 seconds left in the third. Let's go, Corbin! We need the 126 placers and champion in the small gym with their families. 126 placers, champion, and their families for the podium in the small gym located behind the wall, behind the head table.
Order. Order.
Up next at 150 pounds, Bucks Elders, Jackson Ricks. With Scarletti's Porter Merritt. Jackson is a senior this year with a 3.95 GPA with a 4-0 record of this season. Jackson is a state champion, a 2-time state placer, a Richardson Memorial champion in 2023, a Tiger Bruce champion of 2023, a one-time LIT finalist, and a 4-0 undefeated record. He'd like to give a shout out to his mom, Sherry, also to Big Daddy Chatty, and his amazing coaches and family and friends. Porter is also a senior this year with a 3.9 GPA with a 41-12 record. He is a 2-time state placer, and he'd like to give a shout out to his parents and coaches for all the support. At 126, we need the first and second placers to report the small jam for the podium. First and second placers at 126. All right, get back to the center. It's a hometown boy. We better hear some hometown love from the fans. It's gonna be a big match. There you go. Ooh. Center back up, boys. You're the first and second placer at 126. Please make your way, if you haven't already, to the small gym for the podium. In case everyone was wondering, they're there. At the end of the first period, we're still tied at double zeros. Star Valley will defer. Fox Elder with a choice. He will take bottom. 1 minute left, lots of handwork. Down, Star Valley. Down to match, going to third period, we got a 2-1 score. Star Valley will take down. Box Hill will cover. We got one from the state. Score 3-1. We got a caution on red.
He's not gonna shoot, he's gonna keep backing. He's gonna shoot.
John Valley will start on bottom. Bullet. Buckhead cover. What's
Go, Jackson!
Fox Saber will take it down. So Valley will cover. Memphis Union today.
You actually looking forward to it for once. You actually looking forward to it for once.
If we get the red 32.
Bottom of the shoot.
Placers and champions.
Got it, too.
To the small gym with their parents for the podium and pictures. Next up at 157 pounds, Cameron Wolf from Fremont and Braden Robinson from Westlake. Braden is a senior this year with a 4.0 GPA and a 15-0 record. He is a two-time state champion, finalist and an NCAA finalist and a Mid-America national champion. He'd like to give a shout out to his mom and dad, and also his coaches and wrestling team. Cameron is a junior this year with a 3.9 GPA. Well, Ken Williams, that is one. If you'd like to give a shout out to the family and coaches. We got you checked down. We got two in the bank, but it hasn't been awarded yet. Outbound. Two near fall. Three near fall. Thank you for the correction. We're still looking for our 132 placers and champion into the small gym for pictures and podium. 132 placers and champion into the small gym, please. Westlake has choice, takes bottom. He deferred, that's why he has choice. That's a 1-point escape.
Oh, Brandon.
No points yet, wrestling on the edge. Out of bounds, still. Standing. No points still, no points still. Right down. You're 2024 champion of 157. Layden Robinson from Westlake. Up next at 165 pounds, South Summit's Ben Smith. With Fremont's Logan Hansey. If all 138 placers and champion will report to the small gym for your medals and awards. Ben is a junior this year with a 3.98 GPA with 20 wins and 3 losses. He's a 2023 folk style All-American, a 2023 Greco All-American, a 2023 3A state champion, 2023 freestyle state champion, and a 2023 Greco state champion. And he is dedicating this match to Herlonga. Logan is a senior this year with a 4.0 GPA with 21 wins and 2 losses. He is a 3-time state placer, a state champ, a 2023 Richardson champ, and a 2-time Reno TOC placer. He'd like to give a shout out to his coaches, parents, and family for supporting him. Don't go quiet on me now. Hey, just so you know, this is a preview to the All-Star match later on this weekend. right? These two are gonna be wrestling each other there. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, easy boys. Get it back to the center. They may not have the biggest crowd, but they got the rest of us. Pick a color and root for them. Fremont will take down to start the second period. We're still looking for the 138 placers and champion in the small gym. We had a couple, but not everybody. Let's get those wrestlers down there for podium and pictures into the small gym, 138. You're at the edge. Out of bounds, center back up. Down, Fremont. If you're a varsity over 38 and you placed at the Richardson or won it, they are looking for you in the small gym to put you on the podium. Out of bounds, no change. We've got under a minute in the second, and we are at a score of 3-0. We need the Mountain Crest Placer at 138 into the small gym. I don't need to call you out, but you're the last one there. No change, no change. Reversal, that's on. On the edge, on the edge. Ouch. That is time. We'll start the third period with the South Summit choice. He will take down. I'm not sure, but we still might be looking for the 138 champion to make his way to the small gym for the podium. We got one point escape, South Summit. Look out, not enough to play. If we get the 144 placers and champion and their families to the small gym, 144 placers and champion. That was an out of bounds call in the current match. 144 placers and champion to the small gym with your families. Podium and pictures for 144. We've got under a minute. We're still on that, folks, in the third period. We're out of bounds. We're out. We'll stand them up. We'll have 18 seconds left, folks. 18 seconds, not enough to breathe. The champion of 165. Megan Nancy of Fremont. Up next at 175 pounds, Mount Crest Bridger, Thalman, and Evanston Brady Roberts. Brady is a senior this year with a 15-0 record, a two-time state placer. And he'd like to give a shout out to his coaches for making him better every day. Bridger is a senior as well this year with 4.0 GPA and a 16-6 record. He's a 2023 state champ, a Reno TOC placer, and he won his fantasy football league this year. He'd like to give a shout out to his mom and dad. All right, I need my 144s into that small gym. I've got a box of coach is gonna have an aneurysm if you don't get in there and get your placers and your champion on a podium. 144, get into the small gym. While we're at it, let's go ahead and get our 150 placers and champion into the small gym. 150 and 134 placers and champion into the small gym. All right, 1 minute down, we're tied 0-0. Coaches, I hope you're thinking about your outstanding wrestler. Those battles will be due at the end of the heavyweights, the 285s. Half an line, circle back up into the center. I know we're piling on, but we want our 150s to head to the small gym, the placers and champion and their families, for podium and pictures as well.
58. 5 seconds. 54.
Did I mention Mrs. Evanston and Mount Crest? That's all the love you're gonna give them. No problem, out on the edge, time was out. Evanston will take down going into the second period. Mount Crest will cover. That's a 1-point escape for Evanston. Folks, let's get a little churchy in here. Pick a color and let's root for them. Come on now. They'll center it up with 1 minute left in the second round. Going into our last period of the 175 finals between Mount Crest and Evanston. Mount Crest will take down and Evanston will cover. We're on the edge. We got a 1-point escape by Evanston. We're all tied up at 1-1, folks. I think they may need our help. Come on now. On the edge, no problem. Everyone. Can we get the 157 placers and champion of the varsity Richardson Memorial to please report to the small gym for pictures and podium? 157 placers and champion. All right, we're heading into the final minute, folks. We're down to 30 seconds, I'll call it up, we're in the final period. Your winner at 175, Richard Gutierrez. Up next at 190 pounds, Morgan Zach Sargent and Olympus Dre Leoka. Dre is a senior this year with a 3.2 GPA and a 31-2 record. He is a two-time state placer, a freak show placer. He'd also like to give a shout out to his coaches, his family, and also his girlfriend. Zach is also a senior this year with a 3.7 GPA with 26-4 record. He is a four-time Richardson placer, undefeated in the Wasatch Duels, a three-time state placer, and a state finalist. He'd like to give a shout out to the weight room, his mom and dad, and also his wrestling partner.
Can't tell anything about the weight room.
Okay, let's get We're heading into the last 30 seconds of the first period. We've had a heck of a throw. Let's keep it going. Time. Golden second period. South Central will have choice. He will take down. Morgan is covering. We got 1 point escape. Can I get the 165 placers and champion and their families to please meet in the small gym for podium and pictures? 165 placers and champion in the small gym, please. Second period is 1-0 so far. And John Summit. Olympic, thank you, I'm sorry. Thank you for that correction. Okay, you really have to say it. I should have known it was Olympics, that's my fault. We got a 1-point escape. We'll stand up. Going into almost 30 seconds left in the second period.
One day. Next year. Come on, Zach.
All right, going into the third period, we got a score of 42. Did I say third period? 43. I got 42 on the scoreboard. 4-2. I need the Star Valley and Mountain Crest 165 placers to please go to the small gym for the podium. Star Valley and Mountain Crest 165 placers. All right, Morgan, we'll start on bottom and Olympus will cover. We got 1 point escape. That makes it 4-3. Easy, we're on the edge. We'll center back up with a even hold. Back down, Olympus. We got a 1 point escape. Easy. Let's center back up, we're both standing. All right, we're getting down last 30 seconds, pistol on the edge. We'll stand them back, we'll stand them up in the center. We got 33 seconds left in the third period. The score is 6-4. Olympics. You're the last small manufacturer champion at 190. From the Olympics. We need 175 champion and placers to represent the small gym for taking the pictures. 175 in the small gym, please. Next up at 215 pounds, Murray is Thanasi Johnson. With Fremont Ridge Lindley. Thanasi is a senior this year with a 3.4 GPA with a record of 30-4. He took sixth at state in 2023, a Rumble placer, a Beehive 25 placer, a two-time Richardson placer, and also a team captain this year. He would like to give a shout out to his parents for all their love and support. Riggs is a junior this year with a 3.97 GPA with 17-4 record. He is a 6A, state champion. He is a 6A state championship placer, a Reno world placer, and a Lake Invitational placer. He'd like to thank his coaches and his parents for all the support and his family for supporting him. All right, we've had 2-point takedown by Fremont. We're racing on the edge. We've got Fremont. Three near fall.
I was right off.
All right, Fremont will take down starting the second period. Wow. Jolie was a junior this year with a 4.0 GPA and a 15-3 record. He is a Richardson finalist and a state qualifier. We'd like to give a shout out to his family for making him better. Trey Mann is a sophomore this year with a 3.92 GPA and a with a 23-2 record. He is a Beehive 25 Invitational champion and a 2023 state runner-up. All right, if you guys don't go home horse, it's your own fault. This is a PBR actually. The PBR event, these are prize pools right here for the Richardson Memorial. Our final match.
Down. There you go.
Set it up. Let's go, this is our last match. Okay, we're down to 30 seconds, all knotted up, 0-0. We're heading towards the end, GG boys. Stand up in the middle. Time. Welcome into the second round. All knotted up, Boxell with the choice. He will take down. South Summit will cover it. With 1 minute left, we're still at double zeros. I would like to invite the 190 champion and placers to please report to the small gym. We've got a stalling point, 1 point to South Summit. 190, please report to the small gym for podium and pictures, champion and placers. We're gonna set her back up with a stalemate.
Hey,
Fox Ever will still be down.
Hang on, hang on.
25. 5 seconds. Time. South Summit has choice. He will take down. Fox Ever will cover. We're going neutral. 1 point, South Summit will cover. South Summit. We're wrestling the air. Get up. Get it back to the center, boys. Easy. We got medical. Could we get the 190-pounders, champion and placers to please go to the small gym for pictures and podium and their families?
Award two or no?
I did work.
Okay, so it's four.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't
How
make
much
it.
time?
46.
46?
Let's give them a hand, boys. We have 2 takedowns going into the final minute. We're 4-0 for South Summit. One minute left. 4-0. Champion, your champion of 25, Brandon Berger from South Summit. Folks, that'll do it for the Richardson Memorial. Up next to the team awards.
Got ya.
And coaches, if we can give the ballots that are just hanging out there to the head table for outstanding wrestler. 190 should be in the